Let's discuss about a JSX and a rendering element. What is a JSX? JSX is a JavaScript XML. Is a syntax extension in a React that allows you to write a HTML-like code directly within a JavaScript. If you just see the here it is a function. It is a JavaScript function. We are writing a HTML inside a JavaScript. Okay, so then we will come to the components and the props. First, we'll understand what is the component. So component is a JS functions and it will run separately. And there are two types of components. One is a class component and a functional component. First, we'll discuss about what is a class component and functional component. Then we will go for the props. So I will go here and I will create a one component called a functional component. The file name will be my function function dot jsx. So then I will create import a react because we are going to be create a react application, right, or a react project. So that is why, so I will create a function my function open close brace return bracket, and I will add a h1. This is a functional component. I will save this one. So once I run means which component will run first? App.js, because the central core of the system. So I will just inject here. How to import or inject? I will just type for the my. Okay. So then there is a one more thing we have left, that is a we need to do export default my function. So it means it will export to the other component. So this is the functional component. I will just type a my function. Automatically it is telling that it is inside a component and my function component. I will just close this one, Control S. So this is loading here. If I just go to the browser, where is my browser? So browser is here. So this is the functional component. Okay. So next we are going to be create a one more component. That component is a class component. So for that I will just create a my class.jsx. So here I don't want to write all the codes, so just I will use a one shortcut key, react class component. So automatically this intelligence will give the code. So how I am getting? So here just if you go for the here, if you just search for the extension, if you search for the ESR, you have to install these libraries or a packages. Okay, so you can just pause the video and you can install these extensions. So it will save the uh, your time to write a code. So this is a my class. So inside a div I will create a one more h2 tag. This is a class component. Save it. If I run means it will not show. Why? Because so this app.js is rendering only this one. What is the render? So I have created a component in the somewhere here in the component folder my function. So this component I am displaying here, adding here, or displaying here means that is called a render. So I will same thing I will do for the class component my class. So it is telling that it is in the component folder, my class component. See, automatically it is imported from here. So just I will close this component as well. Save it. So now we have saved this file. So if you just go to the component, see, this is from the functional component and this is from the class component. Okay, the next what we are going to be discuss here. So we have got to know what is the class component, what is the functional component. Class component, it is start with the class, and functional component, which is going to start with the function. So now we are going to be discuss about the props. What is the props? App.js we know. We are going to be create a one more component, welcome component.jsx. For there, we are sending a props value in the app.js. So that props value is rendered in a welcome component.jsx. First, we'll write the example. So I will create a one component that is called a welcome component. See, one thing we need to mention is it should be a camel case. Welcome component. W is caps, C is a caps. So I will create a React functional component. I have created. This is clear. What I will do, I will import that welcome component here. So automatically it is telling that I don't want to type a whole text. If I just click this, automatically it is imported from the components folder. Then I will complete this one. If I just go to here, where is my output folder? The welcome component is there. But I need to send the props value. So what I will do, I will just send the name equals to Virat. So I am inside app.js, I am sending the name as a prop value to the component, welcome component. So here I will read the props value, props, and h1, the prop value from app.js is rendering here colon open close brace props dot name. Control S. What I am doing here, so I have just imported the welcome component. So app.js is a parent component, welcome component is a child component. From the parent component, I am sending a props value, name equals to Virat, and that value is coming in the form of a props. Props dot name means it is printing here Virat. So if I just go to the browser, see here, the prop value from the app.js is rendering here, that is Virat. If you just see here, my app.js is here, welcome.js is here. So in the welcome component, we are sending a props value, name equals to Bob or Virat or whatever the thing. So that is, it is coming here. So welcome equals to props dot name means, so that is a Bob will printing. But here we are passing the value Virat, so that is why it is printing the Virat. If you just change the Bob, so for the, it will go for the component and it will take the props. That props dot name is a Bob, so that is it is going to be print here Bob. Okay, so this is how it will sending a props value from component to the another component. So next topic we will discuss about a state and life cycle. Thank you.